All right, guys, got the clutch time review for the Warriors Spurs. And okay, really, that's how we're starting it out with a Spurs turnover. I am shocked that the Spurs won, especially with the Warriors being at home, especially with Hemi dropping 30 on near perfect shooting. That was excellent defense there. That was horrible defense there. Um yeah, they're in the bonus. I think if you're Steph, you got a foul there. You just can't give up and lay up that free, man. Like, jeez. So the Warriors, Steph and Hemi popping off, every single other player just completely shitting the bed. When that happens, you have to take the best available shot. You know what that means? Stop shooting threes. And for some reason, the Warriors, and most importantly, Jesus Christ, Steve Kerr did not get that through their stupid ass heads. And dude, the Warriors, I'm already just off seeing this, the Warriors have no excuse to have lost this game. Besides ignorant shot selection. Potts has been ice cold, which he's been an absolute insane player the last 2 weeks, so expected. Kaminga, 1 of 4 from three, like a dumbass. That's I don't know why Steph didn't shoot that, guys. Oh my, what did I just witness? I'm finishing up my workout now, so if you hear me breathing hard, dude, Steph. That's why. Live dribble, or you can put this ball down. You have three people on you, and you're just gonna. I mean, that's a really nice play by Castle. At the same time, like, dude, Steph, you gotta expect whoever's guarding Pods to either be able to intercept this or recover. And yeah, just a really bad play. Steve Kerr should have called a timeout right here, point blank period. And again, like, dude, nobody making themselves available. This is just horrible basketball. No, Steph, make yourself available, buddy. Yeah. 3v2 fast break should be money. Champagne also, I'm pretty sure he missed. Oh, wow, makes that. Okay. Pretty sure that's his only made three. Might be wrong about that. But you guys see why I said Kaminga is the most important piece to this team. Unless Steph is going to give you 50 every night, yeah, too deep. It's just even for Steph, like that's what at best a 35% shot, wide open. That's semi contested, semi rush, so it's like probably like a 25 to 30% shot. And this is exactly what they need to do. Just attack everybody. Hemi went 16 from 17 from the free throw line, I believe, and I just don't understand. Like, wow, the paint is wide open, as you guys can see. Zubac just put up a 2020 game against the Spurs. They are starting Bismack Biyombo at center, guys. There's absolutely no excuse to be spamming threes when you're barely shooting 25% as a team from three, yet you continue to spam. You deserve to lose this, Warriors. Great, Spurs setting up a high pick and roll, trying to abuse Steph. They get the switch. Pod should immediately come back off there, and Steph should go under and get back onto Champagne. Uh, Pretty much the Trae Young defense, because yeah, Castle has shown he dominates Steph. Really good look. Vassal also went. I think Vassal only scored a couple of points this game, guys. And again, why are we not driving there? Why the fuck are we not driving there? You're 1 of 7 from three. Pass the ball to Draymond or drive yourself. How stupid can you be? And look at this. Wide open Steph Curry. Just horrendous, man. Just horrendous. Like, completely brain dead, Warriors. Completely fucking brain dead. And I'm sorry, Warriors fans, but you have no chance in the playoffs unless Kaminga becomes a top 40 player minimum. You have no chance in the playoffs. Steve Kerr needs to be fired 100%. Like, no question at all. And you might say, oh, but they're winning so many games. Yeah, in a regular season where the refs have controlled pretty much everything, and Steph Curry had one of the best stretches, if not the best stretch of his career. What are we doing, man? And Castle, man, Castle. No! Bullshit refs. And the refs have been really Golden State friendly. So Let's see what's happening here. Steph, Castle. Oh man, that should have been an offensive foul on Draymond right there. I did not see that the first time. 100% should have been an offensive foul on Draymond. See Curry coming around this off-ball screen. Pods, you got to set that, buddy. You can't. I don't. I have no idea who is teaching these people to slip out of screen so early before you have done your job. You have not done your job, Pods, and this is just bad pass by Draymond, trying to only play through Curry. It just makes no sense, man. I guess you could say Draymond made the wrong move here when Draymond should have actually been reading. So that's an offensive foul, number one. Right here, Draymond has already made the read before seeing what this guy has done, and that's why he failed here. You'll see Pods comes wide open, but Draymond cannot make that pass through Castle. Castle's hands are so good. He's got very quick hands. He's very intelligent. That pass is not getting through either way. The Warrior, this is just horrible, man. I cannot believe this is as bad as it is. And is that an over the back? Let's see. The refs let this call go so many times. If Himi had just boxed out and stayed on the ground, that isn't over the back. Even if the refs let it go, that isn't over the back. And quite unfortunate because both players should have the right to go after this ball. If Himi had just stayed down and boxed out, like I fucking tell you guys all the fucking time, there would assuredly be an over the back. This is, again, like I've been saying, the refs are extremely Golden State friendly. I wonder why that is, guys. It's not like they're one of the biggest markets for one of the best fan bases. Surely not. Surely not. That can't be the reason. See from this angle. That is not a fucking foul. Hemi was completely out rebounded. So we can see exactly when the contact occurs. No contact. Castle already has the ball and there's no contact. The contact just occurs and Castle had the ball previously. This is not a foul. This is a horrendous call by the refs. Horrendous. Horrendous call. This is not Golden State possession. This is a free ball. And it sends Hemi to the line. That's fucking insane. The definition of rigging. That's insane, man. That is truly insane. And for the Warriors to lose this, you know they have to be playing pure ignorant ball. Love Keldon attacking. Yep. Beautiful Keldon. And let's see if this was a foul. And like I tell you guys, if people close out on you too hard or they're too far away, you have a free drive to the rim. And even Keldon, he didn't even need to shot fake there. Where are you, Zebra? You're looking right at this. It's a lot of contact. Guys, I am fine with this contact. I am fine with this being a no call. If they had not been calling this contact all game. That's pretty clean defense, actually. Again, it's just this thing. The refs are so inconsistent. And now you guys remember that play Draymond threw it away instead of going out of bounds? If Kerr had just called a timeout there, they would probably have at least an extra point. Over an average, it would probably be for sure an extra point, probably closer to 2. And you don't have the pressure on you now. And coaches are just so bad with timeouts these days. It's fucking sad, man. Just complete lack of game knowledge and situational game IQ, I guess, a simple way to put it. Guys, like this is pathetic. The Warriors, they're going nowhere. Why Draymond is not throwing this in, I wish I could tell you. I'm assuming they tried to set something up where Steph just quick dribble handoff to Steph so they get a 2-for-1. Just a horrible pass. Horrible pass. Horrible. And clearly the Steph dribble handoff was not the play either, or Steph would immediately be driving heavily downhill. And anyway, Champagne is there. He's not chasing Pods to the backcourt as he should. Very, very solid coaching by the Spurs and the team knowing what to do. This ball should go to Pods 100% of the time. Just ignorance by Steph. That's sad stuff. That's really fucking sad. Yikes. Yikes. And why is the double not coming? We're just gonna let Castle beat Steph yet again. Just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Draymond doing absolutely nothing. Draymond's guy is Keldon, guys. Like I always tell you, commit or stay on your guy. Don't be a cone in no man's land doing absolutely fucking nothing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, foul, 100%. How is this not getting called? How is that not a foul? Horrible. And now the pressure's on the Warriors. My God. My God. My God. And I really like that foul. So the reason I like that foul is because it guarantees you a possession for the Spurs. And Draymond is not the best 3-point shooter. Or a free throw shooter, excuse me. Yeah, 69%. Love that. Love that foul by the Spurs. Excellent coaching by the Spurs. Dumbass Kerr is completely outcoached. You see the Spurs still have both their timeouts too. Kerr, you have been completely outcoached this game. You're fucking horrendous. He's just like Spoelstra. They get exposed the second they don't have the greatest amount of talent in the league. Exposed. And this Warriors team with Hemi has been one of the most coachable players I've ever seen since he's been traded to the Warriors. He has been in a completely new role where he is doing absolutely everything he's asked to do. And when the entire team is shitting out like tonight, he's been ready to give it his all. There are very few players that can do that. Poor Hemi. Oh man. Oh man. And guys, if I had to rank Harrison Barnes right now, he'd probably be a top 70 player minimum. He has been on one since the All-Star break. And you get what you deserve, Warriors. You get what the fuck you deserve. You play basketball, you get basketball. Let's see. Could they have done anything better? Hemi playing the ball. Yeah, Hemi, you got to play the shot instead of the ball. I understand completely going for the steal here. Probably should be a foul, guys, if we're being honest. Considering the calls Golden State got, I don't know how this is not a foul. Actually pushes Harrison so much he almost traveled. That is crazy. And yep, that's a very good contest, but never in danger of getting blocked since he went for the steal. And you get what you deserve. Hemi, I really don't like going for the steal there. And yeah, that got him a couple milliseconds behind. And if Hemi had just played this straight up and not gone for the steal, excuse me, he blocks this. I'm almost positive. Oh my. Yeah, Hemi would have blocked that if he hadn't gone for that. And I think Barnes, let's look at this pivot foot right here. Does it move? Oh my. That not being called a foul is fucking egregious, refs. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Fuck around and find out. Spurs beat the refs and the Warriors. Smoking that Steph pack, that Duddy pack. Yo! Yikes, Warriors. This is beyond pathetic, though. You guys are going nowhere fast. Kerr needs to be fired, straight up. It's that simple. Yikes.